Gravity. Oh! Enjoy the review. Gravity is without a doubt one of the best movies of the year. I fucking loved it. It's like hypnotic poetry. Sort of like watching a ballet in space. Like making love to a crippled Chinese woman. Just absolutely beautiful. You've never seen anything like it. Remember the first time you had an orgasm? I sure do. Thought it was milk. It's that good. I saw this in IMAX 3D. I spent like $47 on a fucking ticket. But god damn it, was it worth the fucking money? I mean, do I regret spending that money now? Of course I do. I'm fucking poor now. Look at this. Look at my home. But at the moment I was watching it, it was completely immersive. Because the trailers did such a good job on like hooking you in and making you believe that it's just gonna be about Sandra Bullock floating around in space for 90 minutes. The trailer doesn't give away like shit! What I'll start off with is this. If there's one thing we can all agree on, the visual effects are fucking dynamite. It feels like you're in outer fucking space. You're surrounded by stars and spacecrafts. It's all just so fucking real. And might I mention, beautiful. Like a crippled black woman. And the directing by Alfonso Cuarón is fucking gorgeous. There's only one thing I'll give away. One thing. Tracking shots. Tracking shots have never looked this good. It's as if Martin Scorsese directed this in space. The directing and the cinematography just working together so excellently is what made it feel so immersive. It just has the most beautiful opening shot you'll ever see. Trust me, it's not just some awesome shot. It's like an awesome shot plus filled with all these different emotions. You'll be so engrossed and then you're gonna start asking yourself, like, did they cut the camera? I don't think they cut the camera. They didn't cut the camera. A film that moves you through its visuals and realistic yet fantasy felt like suspense. Now I know some people have been criticizing the film, you know, some scientists, what good have they ever done us? Saying this film isn't scientifically accurate in a lot of ways. Of course it's not scientifically accurate. You got two of the hottest fucking astronauts you've ever seen. But here's the deal, regardless of how fictitious it was, it felt real. At the end of the day, it felt real. And isn't that like the beautiful goal of movies? To immerse you in a world full of fiction, so you can experience danger at a whole other level through someone else. Watching a woman go through this. We should do this with all women. I love it because it doesn't do like any Hollywood scripted bullshit. It starts off and we're in space. And like a few minutes in, all the shit from the trailer is what we're watching. And at first, I wasn't scared, I'll admit, because I had seen the trailers so many times. But even if you're used to the footage from the trailers, just give it a few moments. It gets good. It gets real good. I'm talking making love to a crippled Korean man. Kinda good. The writing's really good. Let's put it like this with the writing. What can go wrong will go wrong. This is just a strong survival tale and about having to overcome obstacles and having to search in you, pull that shit out of you, to not give up, to not be a quitter, no matter how bad you just want to fall on your face. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. It's not a film that's heavy on character, but it's smooth and logically thought out on technical execution. That's this film's like main substance. You generate so much emotion from just that alone. You're not looking at it like going, yeah, it's good to look at, it's pretty, you know. I wouldn't fuck her. And it was smart not to give her character too much backstory, because in a way she's like our avatar in this haunting experience. So it actually does a story of service to not have too much information on her. But seriously, you like are in the astronaut's shoes. The goal of the film is to make you feel like you're in this position. You will have never loved planet Earth as much as you do now. Oh God. Oh God. I should watch some porn later. Oh, and the score too, the score is just absolutely fantastic. I love that kind of haunting, menacing, yet beautiful score. Just go on YouTube right now and listen to it. Actually, don't go on YouTube right now. You're gonna ruin the movie for yourself. But keep watching my show, because it's on YouTube. And despite what I said earlier, there is some character in this film. Just enough. At first when I watched it, I honestly thought it lacked in the storytelling department. Then I thought more about it, and I remember the immersive experience, and I saw the benefits of what some might perceive as lack of. You got Sandra Bullock, man. In case you don't know, she sucks. Horrible actress. And I hear she's a bitch in real life. I'm totally fucking with you. Not about the bitch part. The bitch part I hear is true. But she's a great actress. Believe the hype about her performance. She knocks it out the park. It's primarily just her, and she keeps you invested in her. The whole time you're rooting for this woman. Yes, it's in large part due to the direction, but at the same time it's strongly in large part to her performance. Like, this film really makes you want to see it to the end, because you really don't know if she's gonna live or not. Like, you just don't know. When you think you know, think again. Since you don't get too much character exposition in the trailers, I don't want to ruin anything about her character. Just know her performance. You could tell Sandra Bullock really thought she was in outer space. And George Clooney, I want to be this guy. I was watching this film and I was like, dang man, you're the coolest fucking astronaut. I would totally suck George Clooney's dick while he's in an astronaut suit. I mean, yeah, he's George Clooney, you know, playing George Clooney as an astronaut. Damn, does he command that role? I want him to command me. And the chemistry between him and Sandra Bullock, solid. Part of me hopes they are sleeping together in real life. It's like nothing you've ever seen before, and the performances, especially Sandra Bullock's, makes it an exceptional addition. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say, Gravity got it super duper right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my review for Gravity. Why don't you go ahead, scroll that comment box below, and tell me, which celebrity do you want to have sex with while they're wearing an astronaut suit? And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, click that link. I know you're not going to click it. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of Gravity, why don't you go ahead and check out my show called Reasons to See that I do with my buddy Jerry, where it's a little more in-depth and it's two people instead of just one person talking. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews is out, go ahead and click on this button on my dick to subscribe. That's right, the penis. I'm telling you, Gravity ain't holding this guy from going up.